Joining us in the studio now is Ned Lerner, the creator and designer of Chuck Yeager's Advanced Flight Trainer. And next to Ned is John Carell, one of the developers of a golf game called Mean 18.
Ned, you talk about your program as being a flight trainer rather than a flight simulator. What's the difference?
This program has a more emphasis on flight instruction than previous programs. It has a flight instruction sequence designed by a professional flight instructor.
Okay, so let's take a look at it.
Okay. I'm going to start off flying in an F-18 Hornet, and I start off in a hangar. I'll give myself some power and start paying attention to the program.
Okay, this is a kind of just neutral airfield. You're going to have to talk a little bit, Ned, while you fly.
Okay.
This is not Egypt, we're seeing pyramids.
Yeah, this is a fantasy landscape. It's like Egypt or Nellis Air Force Base. And it's just a good place to fly. Airplanes not much around and nobody to hurt.
You're obviously not in a Cessna here, I can tell.
No, this plane is wonderful handling and extremely good acceleration. I'm going to come back and buzz the runway here. See if I can.
You really get the effect, don't you?
Yeah,
really.
I might as well take it in.
Oh, and there's Chuck Yeager.
Yeah.
Okay, what'd you do?
You really
I hit the
busted your tail on
ground.
that one.
I wanted to show his pretty face.
What else can you show us on this? Got formation flying, I think, where you fly along with Chuck?
Yeah, I can.
Show us that.
There's 4 different modes of the program. One's formation flying, and it's, again...
Oh, you're right behind him there.
Yeah. You try to stay as close as you can, and the trick is to watch his wings and follow the way they're banked, and to keep them in your screen, too.
And try and concentrate and talk at the same time.
Yeah.
I think you mentioned you have 100 hours on this game, right? On the flight simulator.
That brings up the point
helps.
of how much does it help someone really learn to fly? Serve as a trainer?
It does a good job. If you don't know much about flying, you'll learn a lot about the way the plane handles, and you also learn how all the instruments work. And I think it might save you 50 hours of classroom time or something. So,
Ned, what role, if any, did Chuck Yeager actually play in the design of this?
Chuck Yeager's the world's most famous pilot, and he is one reason he knows almost everything there is to know about flying. He's an expert on airplanes, and he helped us pick the airplanes we're using for the program. He also is an expert in aircraft training, and he helped us set that up.
Ned, you're flying an F-18. Now you have an SR-71 in there. What else do you simulate?
We simulate a wide variety of planes, everything from World War I Spads and Sopwith Camels to experimental test planes and the X-1, World War II craft, pretty much everything you'd want to try, I think.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
And that's where SR-71, you can just fly up into space.
You can fly up to space and lose.
Pull around up there.
You don't have any control anymore. There's no more air, but
John,
it's fun.
I can understand